it is June 26th and I was going to share with you what I did in the garden this morning. First of all, this is what I harvested today, my very first zucchini. These onions are from that side of the bed that I told you wasn't doing very well. As you can see, a lot of their greens are very yellow, and all of them on these were already flopped over. And I've had some onions rot, so I wanted to pull these out before they rotted. They're very firm, so they're good for eating, but this is the biggest one. My hands are all dirty because I've been weeding. This is the biggest one, but it's still pretty small. As far as work goes, I finished weeding the end of this bed. If I get down here and show you, this is where I planted, trying to kneel. This is where I planted peppers in June. So there's one that came up, and then there's one that came up, which was a surprise. I found that beneath a bunch of weeds. Here are a couple of tiny rosemarys. See them both right there? They're just not getting any bigger, so I don't really know. And here's 3 more pepper plants looking all cute and stuff. I'm not sure what this is. I left it. It's in the row that I planted jalapenos, but I kind of don't think it's a jalapeno. I don't know. I left it. We'll see what happens to it. I've really been enjoying this little flower bed by the fence, especially now that the flowers are starting to come out. There's those. Beautiful. And a ton of white ones. They're not standing up right now because it just gets hot. And then they all fall over. But I don't know if you can see. There's a ton of white ones, like a ton. They're all the way just down the bed. But on the other side of the bed, over here, these blue ones just started coming out like today. Or purple, I don't know. But isn't that pretty? I'm glad I planted these. I planted a ton. And they're showing up finally. I wanted to show you this guy. Look at this guy. Look how big he is. Isn't he beautiful? Now is that a swallowtail caterpillar? He's huge, man. Let's see if I can see my finger. He's pretty big, but I just think he's beautiful. Isn't he beautiful? Hello, little dude. He's hanging out on my dill plant right here. Sorry, I could just sit here and film him all day because how gorgeous. Anyway, moving on. Now over on this side, I'm really proud of. Here's some more flowers that are coming out. Gorgeous. But in a previous video, I showed this bed and it was just covered in weeds. And yesterday I showed you it was about halfway emptied of weeds. And then this morning I was able to find the rock barrier again. So these are all okra growing. And this tall one is a sunflower variety. So I'm very happy with this bed. It looks beautiful, all clear of weeds for the time being. But I do want to work over here and kind of clear out underneath this sunflower patch. Isn't that lovely? I love this. I'm excited for all the blooms to open it and it just be a patch of yellow right here. But I do want to get the weeds out from underneath it. And then look over there. Aren't they beautiful? Just makes me so happy. Anyway. Well, there you go. That's about it. That's what I did today. You can see the garden in the background. Lovely. I just love it. It's so much fun. And it gets me outside, which I need to get outside. And I'm glad that I can get out here about 2.5 hours every morning. I just spend it pulling weeds at this point and harvesting and everything, but I think it's good, and I hope you're gardening as well, and I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. See you later. Bye.